Hey my friends, I am back and I'm so excited to take you through a 10-minute beginner workout. All you need is one light to medium sized free weight and you're gonna rock it. All you new mamas out there are gonna love this one. Let's do it. All right, you guys, let's get this party started. We got Rachel Rhee over here. She's gonna show you the modifications and Raven is gonna bump it up with me, all right? So guys, we're gonna start with just a nice march, doing a nice shoulder circle to warm up the entire lower body and upper body at the same time. Looking good, ladies. So this is a beginner workout, but you know what? You can take it up a notch if you're a little bit more fit, you've been in the game for a while. Let's switch directions with the arms and rotate the other way. But I'm a new mama, just getting my body back into shape, and this is a lot of the moves that I feel can really help boost that strength and get that metabolism fired up. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah!
Ready to go.
All right, so this is the warm-up. We're gonna go into a jumping jack. So we'll do about 4 jumping jacks, and then we're gonna do a march with a twist. So you're gonna add 4 with a twist. All right, so actually let's do a couple extra twists. You know, let's do 4 jacks, a couple twists, back into the jack. So go at your own pace, modify with Rachel, right? She's gonna show you the modifications, and then we're going with a nice rotation here. We just wanna feel a nice twist through the trunk. We're warming up the lower body, we're warming up the torso. Back into the jacks, let's do a couple more. 3, 4, go into that twist. And go at your own pace, honestly. If you're not counting 4, if you're not counting 3 or whatever, you're just getting that whole body warmed up here. Last one. And relax. Now we're gonna go into a squat and reverse fly. So you want your feet about shoulder width apart or a little wider, palms facing up, thumbs facing out, go down into a squat, pull the shoulder blades back and pinch, right? So as you squat, you're gonna pull back, pinch those shoulder blades, getting that whole back side warmed up. Breathe it out. Here's where you wanna keep your chest high. You wanna think about getting those arms back as far as you can. You guys look good. Keep the weight on your heels, right? Last one. And relax. Now come down to the floor. We're gonna go through our first strength circuit. So start in that push-up position, okay? And then I want you to modify, bring the knees down or not, okay? You're gonna drop all the way down to the floor, pick the hands up, pinch the shoulder blades, and then press all the way into that push-up position and right back down. So this is a modified push-up with a shoulder blade squeeze so that we're not just working the front side, not just working the chest and shoulders, but we're also getting the back side, right? The middle back and the back shoulders, and press up. Now, yes, awesome, you're doing the full out.
I love a challenge.
So she loves the challenge. You guys can absolutely challenge yourself for this one. Breathe it out. Press it up. You guys are doing great. Couple more. Pinch and press. Your hand should be right there at your chest, right? It should feel natural, as if you're a baby and you're pushing up. It's natural. Your hands are going to go where they need to go. Push. One more. Down. Pinch.
My arms love this.
Press. I know. Now rolling onto your side. I want you to go to a modified side plank, or you can go all the way from the toes, just like Raven, and we're going to pulse. So you want to have that elbow right under your shoulder. I don't even want you to pick your whole body weight up yet, right? Because if you're just getting started, it's important to modify your weight so that you feel good support from your shoulder and from your side body here. And think about your butt squeezing here too. You're really going to get that burn through the whole side of your body as you do this. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, and switch. So it's kind of like an isometric hold, you know? But at the same time, you're giving it that little pulse so that you activate those muscles and you can really feel them working. Now are you going from your toe? Oh yeah,
yes.
Raven, she's rocking and rolling, you guys.
Definitely.
Good
My
job.
glutes feel this as well.
That's it. Keep your hips high, okay? So even if you're pulsing, you're not dropping all the way to the floor. You're pulsing. 2, 1, and relax. Now, come up, grab your free weight. This can be light like a 5-pounder, or it can be heavy, okay? You're gonna go into a sumo squat. Get yourself low. Bring one with the weight to the thigh, up over the head like a rainbow, and down. But you're not coming out of that squat. Weights on the heels, booty's back, chest is up, you're burning your legs, keep your belly in tight, keep yourself as low as you can go. If you're modifying, you're not that low. And you're working your shoulders here. You guys feel it?
Oh yeah,
Totally feel this.
I feel this.
Getting your torso. Good. Good, keep it going. 3, 2, 1. And now we're gonna go into a squat and chop. So keeping the weight in the hands, you're gonna go down for a squat. Try to get the knees to the elbow. Come up, chop over that knee. Down, up, chop. Chop, good. So you wanna control that chop, right? You don't wanna be letting that weight take you for a ride. You wanna be controlling that weight. Coming across your body. Keep those abs tight, right? You wanna really control that chop so that your core does that controlled rotation. And now, all of a sudden, you're feeling your sides. Now, we're gonna go into a nice little single-legged reverse lunge. So you're gonna take a step back, all right? And you're gonna come up, you're gonna do a shoulder press. Keep your foot off the ground if you can, or lightly touch. Then we're gonna bend the knee and hip to touch towards the floor. You don't have to go all the way, and then you're back. So it's a reverse lunge. You're coming up, you're press. You're gonna bend knee and hip towards the floor, and you're gonna touch. If you lose your balance, just touch the floor, right? So reverse, press, bend that knee slightly, knee and hip touch, and come up. If you can keep your foot off the floor the whole time, your booty is gonna be on fire. But if you're lightly touching, you're not putting your weight on that foot. All you're doing is gently gaining your balance, right? Go at your own pace here. You're working hard, and switch, okay? So opposite hand and foot are on the ground. Let's go. Reverse lunge, come up to press. Use that shoulder, abs are tight. Bend that knee and hip forward, keep a straight back. Coming up, good. You're back, and you can add that extra shoulder press if you want. I see you over there, Rachel Reed. You got that. Okay, so you guys can feel your shoulders working, your legs working, your core has to stabilize, working the balance. If you can master this move, then your beginner body is gonna have such a strong foundation for more intense exercises. Then you can really start to, work on those plyos and work on those more ballistic movements when you've got all this stability in your hips and in your core. Relax. You guys feeling good?
Yes.
Okay, round 2. Set that weight down, come on to your push-up position. You're going from the toes or the knees. You're ready to rock and begin. All the way down, pinch the shoulder blades and press up. All the way down. So if you can go faster, get more reps in. If you need to go nice and slowly paced, then do that. But I want you working the front side and the back side, you guys. All right, belly is tight. Don't roll off that mat like a snail, right? You wanna keep your body feeling stiff. You wanna come up all as one unit. Pinch, press, come up as one unit. Don't let that back sag. Keep the belly pulled in tight. Keep your head facing the floor, right? And exhale on the way up from that push-up. Good. Breathing it out, you're looking great. Your last one, pinch and press. Side plank. Let's pulse it out. We've only got a couple seconds here. Remember, this is a quick workout to demonstrate some of those basic beginner moves that can really build strength in your body. If you guys want to go a second round after this, I highly, highly encourage you to do it, right? But use these moves as a foundation of your strength. Let's switch sides. Woo! I'm gonna try going from the toes next workout, right? So always advancing yourself. You might say, oh, you know what? Going from my knee wasn't that hard, Anna. Then go from your feet and you'll see the difference, right?
Yeah, and it feels really good.
That's it, Raven. Good job, Raven. Beautiful. Breathing it out, pulsing. Abs are tight, squeezing. Beautiful, and relax. Grab your free weight, let's go back up on the feet. We're finishing up here, okay? With that sumo squat, wide stance, drop it down. You wanna go with a big rotation, working the shoulders. Stay as low as you can. Keep your weight on the heels so that you fire up the glutes. You fired up those inner thigh muscles. And your core is strong as you twist. You're gonna feel that torso rotate, and it's almost gonna force you to lose your breath a little bit, right?
Yeah.
Woo! Use those shoulders. If you bend your elbows, right, you can make it a little easier. If your arms are straight, it's gonna be harder. And relax. Let's go. Squat and chop. Knees to elbows. Drop it down. Wow.
This is my favorite one.
Yeah. Oh, good. I like that.
Yeah, the core, everything.
Every workout, you have to have a favorite one, or you're like never gonna go back to that workout, right? You're like, yeah, I didn't like any of those moves. I really like the side plank because I love working on my sides. love having some of those nice little oblique exercises that make me sore the next day.
Oh yeah.
You know?
The good kind of sore.
Oh yeah, last one. Yeah. And awesome. All right, single-legged, let's do this. Starting going into the reverse lunge, come up, press. Bend that knee and hip, tap it down. All right? So you guys can do a double press or a single press. Completely up to you. Go at your own pace. You might notice that we're not all in sequence. It's because we're not the dance team, all right? We're working out. All of our bodies are different. We have different strengths, abilities, balance, and so you gotta work at your own pace. You gotta get the move down, know how to do it, feel it in the right places, and then you can work on your pace and your tempo. Switch sides, here we go. Other way. Now when you're working your upper body and your lower body at the same time, it takes a lot of coordination, right? And it takes a lot of core. That's why I wanted to teach you this one in the beginner workout. So you're using the core even though you're not doing crunches. Because I know that us new mamas, we got some abs that we need to strengthen without first going into those, you know, more intense ab exercises, right? Whew. My God, I know. I'm like, already? Let's do one more. Down, press, bend that knee and hip, touch it down, and relax. You guys, that's it. Woo! That is the beginner workout. Now, don't go away. This is my favorite part, okay? You don't want to take this away from yourself, and that is the cool down. So right now, your body's stimulated, right? So now is the best time to work on your balance, work on your flexibility, work on opening up your body, right? Because if you quit here, right, and you go home right now and you just say, back to the kids, back to the to-dos, switch up sides, then you miss out on giving your body the recovery that it needs to get stronger when you're not in the gym, right? So stay with us. We only have a few stretches to do, and you're gonna watch me fall all over the place, right? Because I'm talking to you, and my balance is all off. Feel the stretch, let your breath come down. Just think about how wonderful it feels to move your body, to get yourself working, to get yourself started, right? This workout is for you, the one that's just getting started. Awesome. Now, I want you to come down to the mat, all right? And I want you to go into a nice little modified pigeon. So you're gonna start on your hands and knees, and you're gonna cross behind your body, getting a good stretch through your butt. Breathe.
Oh, this was great.
Favorite stretch.
Yes.
So that single-legged touch you did with that weight, or maybe you didn't even have a weight, right? Maybe you were like, Anna, that's crazy. I don't even want to hold a weight. That's okay too. You're still gonna feel it in your hips. Deep breath in. Awesome. I wish I had all day here to stretch with you guys. Let's switch up sides, because I truly believe I can't even tell you how long you need this stretch for. You probably need it twice as long as we're doing it here. So take an extra few seconds and stretch it out again, right? Repeat the move. Stay longer, learn from the moves, and you can become more independent on your own, knowing what to do for your body. Breathing it out. Good, then we're gonna finish. I want you to do this back stretch, right? Child's pose, because we did some work on our back. So we're coming forward, sitting back in the heels, reach the arms forward, let the head fall. Here's where I want you to take 3 deep breaths, okay? 3 deep breaths in for me. Come on up. You guys did amazing. How do you ladies feel?
I feel activated.
Oh,
refreshed.
so strong.
Look at
I
this
love
sweat.
it. Oh, listening. You guys did amazing too. We'll see you next workout. And hey, make sure you check out our app, Pop Sugar Active. We got all these workouts on there too. Go check it out. We'll see you soon.